that joint at the buzzer. It's got it pippin', freaky women acting naughty when they with me. I'm on defense, but a beat turn the O that like the street and no prescription, huh? Twisted, let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops, I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns, I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm. What them bands, I'm here to get them.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. ¿Y dónde se le fue lo católico? Pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. ¿Qué tanto juzga si es tan similar? Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y qué tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y pa' ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo... También me miró feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso, ay. Qué oso. Ay, qué oso. Ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso. Qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. La familia bola de chismosos que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso. Le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos. Echan de todo, sale hasta lodo. Saca el fabuloso y vamos a sacar la mugre. Vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? ¿Qué sé yo? Del baño, no les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... No hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana. Y hay critica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas... Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
Hey, hey. That's Mando. Ride for you, click, that's Mando. Rope, that's Mando. Always with, that's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Gotta stick to the. I keep everywhere I go. I'm from the section where the Asians cold. Front line pressing, never trying to get bold. Married to the streets, I need a wedding ring. Won't problems, let the trying to find out everything. I know a couple told it's embarrassing. We be on a mission trying to get chips. That boy think he litty. Everybody in these cold streets, we don't got no road. Homie showed us couple things and told us follow. Basic how they used to. That's Mando. Ride for you, click. That's Mando. Rope. That's Mando. Always with. That's Mando. Hey, that's
You get taken off the, you don't take a trip. I'm trying to walk down when they play. Ask them what they charging for. No, we play with cause it's Mando. I was trying to. I'm just saying no, camouflage, rocking the baby Rambo. Maneuver the Subaru when I be laying low. Them in the field, they be staying home. Over zigzag, what it stand for? Take the stand for. Young fat center.
That's Mando. Ride for you, click, that's Mando. Rope, that's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Toy. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando.
Always get caught in the rain.
Now I'm starting to understand what's going on. It was all in front of me. I just had to go get it. Love. Love. Said I'm tonight. I'ma cause I might. Roll through the city. Bad little on sight. And I gotta save for route. I'm
And the Kings preparing for this road contest as they get off the bus. A group that is ready for tonight's challenge. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the... Hey, Allie.
Commissioner Adam Silver is looking to begin a new tradition, the in-season tournament. He said, quote, in other sports, there are events along the way where there's an extra boost of competitiveness around winning a particular trophy. That's what we're looking at. Brian, they want to fire up the players and the fans.
Sounds fun, Allie. Thanks for that. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Mitchell out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, B.A. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Horford outside. Barnes against Tatum. And there's the drive. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Fox against Smart. It's stolen by Smart. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, B.A., you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
The 3 from Mitchell. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. Right side Brown. 13 feet out. And he hits the jumper.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
Fox against Smart. Fox the pass to Mitchell. Barnes against Tatum. Here's Fox. The offensive rebound. Back to Barnes. Out to the wing. Takes the three. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Brown. And he makes it on the layup.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Fox. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Tatum with room to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Fox, that's good.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Tatum against Barnes. Inside, here's Smart. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Fox. And that one drops for him.
Pretty much all you can do on defense there. De'Aaron Fox, great poise in the painted area.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Horford. To the paint. Here's Smart. Yes. Great play by Horford to set him up. Smart has got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now. Just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. And the Kings also making a change. Herder's checked in. Mitchell against Smart. 3-pointer. Kicks it out to Barnes. Offensive rebound, Kings. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Griffin. Back to Smart. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Horford with a steal. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Outside Barnes. Puts up a 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum inside, working on Barnes. Tatum can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The shot. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's Boston. They're on a 16-6 run. Horford for 3. They get it back. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Griffin is going to come to the game with a certain attitude. And nights like this where he's going after domination, he can be dangerous.
Outside Herder. Takes a 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Brown with it. Now Herder defending. The shot no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
From deep, Mitchell. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Smart. He can't hit that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Murray passes to Herder. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Mitchell against Smart. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
The first one falls.
Smart. At the line for 2.
And so Smart nails them both. And it's the Kings with the ball. A 12-point game. Pass to Holmes from outside the arc. Kept alive by Sacramento. Back to Herder. Here's Lyles. Monk for three. No good on the shot. Marcus Smart has been leading the charge for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. He really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The two Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Outside Herder. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Herder's got 5 now.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 9.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Here's Fox. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Brown, and it's White in for Brogdon. And the Kings also making a change. Barnes, he's checked in for Herder. Pass to Williams. Back to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Kings trailing. Fox outside. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. Monk passes to Fox. The 3 is up. Kicks it out to Barnes. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Pass to Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 7.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobil 1 drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's White. And it's Boston scoring again.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Who needs a free defense? Get up on your feet. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Holmes, and Murray subbed in for Lyles. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Sacramento again missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Fox outside. From outside, off the mark.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum finds White. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Horford, a big guy, and he knows it, so you got to use your size on the inside to keep plays going.
And it's Fox missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
A versatile, outstanding scorer. Tatum knows he can do damage from the mid-range area.
And the Kings call time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Some changes for Boston. Brown comes in for White, and Smart subbed in for Pritchard. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Here's Fox. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Some changes for Sacramento. Herder comes in for Monk, and Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. That one misses for Tatum.
Well, the league's attitude towards the mid-range shot has changed quite a bit, and Harrison Barnes may reflect that more than anyone.
The three from Barnes. The rebound, Celtics. 3-on-3. Here's Smart. That shot off. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now, with Barnes, it wasn't too long ago that he really relied on the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, B.A., you go back just a few seasons to 2017, and he was in the league's top 10 in mid-range attempts. And now you just don't ever see him operate there. It's either threes or getting all the way to the rim. So the shot diet for HB has changed.
Outside Herder. Pass to Murray. Tatum with a steal. Here's Brown. Got a piece of it.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herder can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way. such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
It's time for some T-shirts right now, fans. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Well, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost track of the situation.
What? What is he doing? He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Huge mental lapse. What an unnecessary technical.
Boy, you know he's going to hear about that one in the locker room. Not his finest moment. That's good from Horford.
You just get a feeling with Al Horford that he's going to make an impact either on the floor or in the locker room, no matter who he suits up for.
Tatum with it. Give him 8 points now. Yep, that one's good. Tatum's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And so it's Boston. A huge 24-point lead for them. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. Out in front of the half is Boston. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your view?
Well, they knocked the winner.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Please give a big round of applause.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Out of bounds. Boston will have it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Now here's Smart. To the inside. Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum. adding the sizzle to the steak.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Fox, that's good.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Back to Brown. The three. Williams against Sabonis. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. They shoot again. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school grade.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Fox for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Smart. The shot that time not on target. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Mitchell against Brown. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. A chance here. Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their lead-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Tipped. Williams against Murray. And there's Fox on the assist by Murray. Fox has got 11 points.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Williams laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Fox. Count that one. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum. A big group substitution here for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Brogdon's checked in for Tatum. And it's White in for Smart. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Barnes. Herter's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Monk in for Fox. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Murray finds Monk. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's White. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Outside Murray. And 1:01 left in the third. And it's Monk missing. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Brogdon from outside, and the Celtics another 3.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Monk with it, now guarded by Brown. And the basket by Monk.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Williams. And here's Brown. 32 seconds left in the third quarter here. Griffin. Outside for Brogdon. Here's Griffin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal
Griffin
foul.
always plays hard in the paint. He knows he's going to have to stay gritty.
Blake Griffin at the line for 2 shots.
That free throw no good. So the Kings making a change here. And he sinks the second.
There's some unique qualities to the play of Blake Griffin, a big with incredible handles and passing skills who can still throw it down.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. That one falls. Pritchard's got his first points in this one.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Boston in total control, up by
29-31.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Grant Williams, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
King substitution, Terrence.
And here's Griffin outside. Hauled in by the Kings.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Sam Hauser, first personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Fox is checked in for Sacramento.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And Boston has possession. Pass to White. Williams on the wing. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Fox. The kick out to Williams. The ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And here's Fox. He's guarded by White. Fox, that's good.
Trying to figure out ways to score through contact. De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
Here's Pritchard. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Fox. Lets it fly. Hauser grabs the board. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. White on the wing. Inside. Here's Griffin. And he banks in the layup.
Blake Griffin is still very, very strong, and that solid foundation and base is helping him on the inside.
Fox for 3. Fox can't get that one to fall.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Down low, White. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. For Sacramento, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Metu's checked in. Outside White. Williams on the wing. Back to White. Williams on the wing. To the paint. Cornette with the bucket.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce with an update for us on Marcus Smart. What do you have, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics let me know the status. It appears to be just a leg cramp. Pretty good outcome given the circumstances.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Back to Pritchard. White against Davis. Len pulls it in.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Drills it from deep. Bazemore's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
That's just tremendous focus and concentration by Bazemore, getting the ball off the pass and releasing it quickly before the D is even set.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
So it's Boston now. Here's Metu to the middle. Here's Lynn. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Lynn's got his first basket.
7'1", 250-plus pounds. He's just so good at pushing through contact is Alex Lynn.
Outside White. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Pritchard. Three-pointer, no good. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Lynn. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Williams from long range. No good that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Fox right side. Outside Davis. Shoots over White. Pass to Bazemore. The three is up. They get the rebound. Davis from long range drains the triple.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's Hauser. Back to Pritchard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
On first personal foul, second team foul. At the line, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. So he gets them both. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Out left to the wing. Left side Gallinari. Pass to Hauser. To the wing on the left for three, and is blocked. Here's Bazemore. Here's Monk. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
And can't wait to see you.
Thanks, guys. Jalen, congratulations. You had a monster game.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson.
Dripping till I shinu made to my razu running, yeah. Kudaranai otona no tokushigato. Maegami yori kini shirashimoto. Nakamata chi to asobu no shigoto. Konna yatsu ra inai na zettai doko